All right, hear me out. So what if for the next 30 days, I make every decision as the highest version of myself? Like the most badass, amazing version of Alethea that has everything. I want to go next level with my life, and we're not here for a long time. So I think this is a really good way to, like I said in my last video, hop up on the frequency train by just embodying the energy that you want to be. So in a daily practice for me, that would be saying like, oh, what would this version of Alethea do to get there? Like she would do these daily things, and then I gotta do them. That's the challenge with myself. So even when it's scary, which it will be, even when I don't feel good enough, which that's a big one for me, I have to do it anyway. So follow along with me if you want. If you feel inspired, please do it with me. Today is day 1 of 30 days of being my next level self. Lucky for me, I got a morning yoga routine in today. I didn't go into work till 10, so I figured it would be nice to get my body nice and warmed up. I've been doing yoga very consistently, and I do it a lot at night before bed, actually, just to kind of wind down. But I wouldn't say I do it every day, and I don't have a steady disciplined practice. And I think that's definitely something the leveled up version of me will have. I'm also finishing my 300-hour yoga teacher training, and that's a whole different story of things I need to jump back into. One thing I've been a little disconnected from lately is journaling or writing down goals. And I know there's a lot of power in writing things down. So this morning I was able to take some time and just write down some manifestations, some goals, things that I wanted to keep at the front of my mind. I did not have time to do this at home, but I did before my first client, and that's not something the normal me would do. I'll also tell you that leveled up version of Alethea is hydrated, and this version of Alethea is not. So that's something I'm going to be working on. I was booked for 6 straight hours of massage this day at work, which is how I like to book myself with not a lot of downtime, and 6 hours of hands-on work is perfect for me. Typically after a day like that, my body is tired though, and I don't really want to rush home and ride. I try to ride before work if I can on days that I'm working, but the leveled up version of me knew that she had to ride today. My mentors are in town, super important, so I went straight to change and got on my horse Renata. I will say an observation I had is that some little daily practices like riding or like playing my scales on the violin that I don't follow through with would actually just take less effort to just jump in and do them than it would to just resist and make excuses of why I'm too tired. So day 1 in the books. I definitely had some observations that I took away, and I'm really excited to see what tomorrow brings.